Hello, and welcome to another video in our series on Severe Weather Awareness Week in Tennessee. This is presented through the cooperation of the Roane County Office of Emergency Services and Homeland Security, the National Weather Service, and the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. Today, look at that lightning, hotter than the surface of the sun. Today's subject, lightning, the underrated killer. Lightning strikes the United States about 25 million times a year. And although most lightning occurs in the summer, people can be struck at any time of the year, anywhere in the country. Lightning kills 20 or more people in the U.S. every year, and hundreds more are severely injured. This website that we're going to show you will teach you how to stay safe and offer insight into the science of lightning. We urge you to look at the website www.weather.gov/safety/lightning. It will have lots and lots of good information for you on how you can avoid the dangers of lightning, the underrated killer. Well, you see the sign in the upper left. It says, "When thunder roars, go indoors." You know, there's an old song that has lyrics, "Ain't no valley low enough, ain't no mountain high enough." Well, that's the way it is for lightning. There is no place that's safe outside when thunderstorms are in the area. If you hear thunder, you are likely within striking distance of the storm. So remember again, when thunder roars, go indoors. Too many people wait for too long to get to a safe place when thunderstorms approach. And unfortunately, delaying those actions lead to many of the lightning deaths and injuries in the United States. The best way for you to protect yourself from lightning is to avoid the threat. You simply don't want to be caught outside in a storm. We're going to emphasize, in case you haven't figured that out yet, when thunder roars, go indoors. Pay attention to these lightning safety tips from the National Weather Service. Avoid open areas. Don't be the tallest object in the area. Stay away from isolated tall trees, towers, or utility poles. Lightning tends to strike the taller objects in an area. And I can tell you from experience that we have had that even though lightning may strike a taller object that is some feet or yards away from you, the charge of the lightning continues on the ground and can shock you bad, even though the lightning did not strike you directly. Stay away from metal conductors such as wires or fences. Metal doesn't necessarily attract lightning, but lightning can travel long distances through it. If you're with a group of people, spread out. While this actually increases the chance that someone might be struck, it tends to prevent multiple casualties and increases the chances that someone could help if indeed a person is struck. If someone is struck, there are some things you need to remember. Cardiac arrest is the immediate cause of death for those who die. Lightning victims do not carry an electrical charge, and they may need first aid immediately. Be sure to call for help. Call 911. Give first aid and begin CPR if you're so trained. Use an automatic external defibrillator if one is available. These units are absolute lifesavers. Don't be a victim if possible. If you can, move the victim to a safer place. Lightning can strike twice in the same place. Don't believe that myth that says it can't do that. This may shock you, but you need to know this. All thunderstorms produce lightning and are dangerous. Fortunately, people can be safe if they follow some simple guidelines when thunderstorms are forecast. Lightning often strikes outside the area of heavy rain and may strike as far as 10 miles away from any rainfall. Many lightning deaths occur ahead of storms, before any rain arrives, or after storms, after they've seemingly passed and the rain has ended. So rain is not what is the necessary indicator for lightning in a thunderstorm. If you can hear thunder, you are in danger. So don't be fooled by blue skies. If you hear thunder, lightning is close enough to pose an immediate threat. You should know that lightning leaves many victims with permanent disabilities. While only about 10% of lightning victims die, many survivors must live with the rest of their lives in intense pain, with neurological disabilities, depression, and other health problems. Here are a few more safety tips that you should heed. Have a lightning safety plan. Know where you'll go for safety and ensure you'll have enough time to get there. Consider postponing activities if thunderstorms are forecast, and monitor the weather. Once you're outside, always be aware, looking for signs of developing or approaching thunderstorms, such as towering clouds, darkening skies, or flashes of lightning. And if that happens, get to a safe place. If you hear thunder, even a distant rumble, seek safety immediately. Fully enclosed buildings with wiring and plumbing are best. A hard-topped metal vehicle with the windows closed is also safe. Stay inside until 30 minutes after the last rumble of thunder. Sheds, picnic shelters, tents, or covered porches do not protect you from lightning very well. If you do hear thunder, don't use a corded phone except in an emergency. Cordless phones and cell phones are safe to use, but keep away from electrical equipment and plumbing. Lightning will travel through the wiring and plumbing if your building is struck. Don't take a bath or a shower or wash dishes during a thunderstorm. Well, that sums it up for Severe Weather Awareness Week on today, the day we are talking about lightning, the underrated killer. Severe Weather Awareness Week will continue. Join us tomorrow for Wednesday's special emphasis, which is on tornadoes. You need to be aware that at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, there will be a statewide tornado drill that includes the use of the NOAA weather radio system being set off. So make sure yours is on and let it be tested. Be sure to like our videos on YouTube if you find them useful. We'll use YouTube for other education and awareness projects. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select notifications so you'll know when there's something new. Again, this is brought to you by the Roane County Office of Emergency Services and Homeland Security in cooperation with the National Weather Service and the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. Until next time, take care, be safe, and be aware of severe weather.